And it's not just fashion we are getting a look at for 2020. We are also checking out the latest in car trends. All morning long, Fox 12's Tony Martinez has been at the Portland Auto Show, and right now he is joining us with Moore's auto expert, Nik Miles.
Well, look who I found, our very own Nik Miles, the automotive reporter for More. Good to see you.
You too.
And a pleasure to finally meet you. I always watch your stuff and I love it. And I've wanted to meet you for a long time because I always thought I had the best job in television.
I think you do.
No. As it turns out, I think it is you. You just sort of traveled the world driving the latest in automotive technology. That's got to be a blast.
Yeah, how did that happen? It's kind of like the dream job. The righty-righty, talky-talky stuff isn't as much fun as the drivey-drivey stuff, but yeah. I get to do that a lot.
But now let me ask you, so I've been asking everybody all morning, who taught Nik Miles how to drive? Who taught you very first time? What were you driving?
It's a super interesting story because when I was about 15, I got a job on a farm. And one of my jobs was to go into the hen house and collect all of the eggs. The hen house was the other end of the farm from the actual farmhouse, and they had an old 1972 Range Rover.
Oh my gosh.
And so this is like the first generation's Range Rovers where the carpet was kind of peeling off. It was like kind of grody. It was a farm vehicle, but I got to drive up and down like muddy fields in a Range Rover, hence the fact I love to drive cars in the mud, but it was fun.
Well, let me ask you now. So you do travel, I mean, the globe, driving the latest in automotive technology. This is the brand new Corvette. You drove this yesterday in Las Vegas. My goodness. Yeah. Are you always on the road? Are you always traveling?
Yeah, so Sunday through Friday, I'm usually flying somewhere. And Portland's a great place to be and to live here because I get to go to Japan is like 11 hours away and Europe is 11 hours away. So I'm kind of right in between the two. And then I go and drive these vehicles before they hit showrooms, sometimes before they're even announced. Sometimes they're even in camouflage. So they've not even mentioned that they're coming out yet. We get to sort of road test them.
Well, now let me ask you this. You've probably driven thousands of cars. Have you ever crashed one during a test?
I will say that I had a really bad year a few years ago. I've never actually crashed one in a test, but I had a bad year where I had 5 accidents in one year, but in every accident I was stationary.
Oh, okay.
People hit me, so I,
Well, and having driven so many cars, I mean, what stands out to you now? What really impresses you? Because you've seen it and driven it all.
There's big challenges coming in the automotive industry. People want what they want, but they don't want to pay for it. They want to pay less money. So you've got, for instance, the C8, the Corvette coming out starting at $60,000. Who could believe that that was actually possible?
Right.
You are getting things for free that you used to have to pay for.
Right.
So Hyundai is saying now we'll give you 3 years maintenance. You're getting vehicles that are bigger than they used to be with more technology, with crash mitigation and stuff. And it's all included in the price. It's an exciting time to be buying a car.
Yeah, it is. And final question, if you could drive any of them home, this 600 cars here today, which one would it be?
That's a really hard question. It's like asking you, like, what's your favorite kind of food? There's a million ways. The truth is, there is probably 4 or 5 out here. I love one of the things. I don't know if you saw the Super Bowl ad with the Hyundai Sonata and the Smart Park. Smart Park. But you can drive a vehicle from the key fob, in and out of a parking space. To me, that's technology.
Okay, you take the Sonata, I'll take the Corvette, and we'll send it back to you guys. Thanks, Nik.
Thanks.
You bet.
I guess we know which car Tony would take home, right? Well, it is a